Hi guys, I'm Chelsea Gale. I'm from the O203 Elite Plus. I play a midfield there. I've also been on the varsity team for PR for 3 years. Played soccer for over 10 years. Today, we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to be doing some TikToks, what I call roll stops, toe taps, and then inside-outside. I will show you all of these. Warm shouldn't take too long, but it's just to get you some touches on the ball and to get the ball moving, and you start moving your muscles and getting used to having the ball on your feet. Okay, so first, TikToks. So it's one of the very basic drills just to help you with control, just like this. Like that. Take it as slow as you need, and then as you get more comfortable, you can go faster. Next, we have roll stops. So, roll stop is so I'm gonna start with it on my right foot. I'm gonna roll it, big roll, stop it with my left. Roll it, stop it with my right, and just keep going back and forth. You're just rolling, stopping, rolling, stopping. Go as slow or as fast as you need. Do this for about a minute. Just to help with touch. So forth. Next we have toe taps. So you can face with your right foot out or your left, doesn't really matter. You're just gonna touching the ball. So you're gonna, with the top of, like near the front of your feet with your toes, tap the top of the ball. Try to keep it in the same spot, not really moving. Just your body moving, tapping the ball. Do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Just get your heart racing. Okay. Next up, going to be doing some inside-outsides. So, start with it on my right foot. I'm gonna go inside, across my body, then with the outside of my left foot, I'm gonna push it out more. And I'm gonna go to the other side of the ball, push it in with the inside, then out with my outside of my right foot. So inside of the right foot, outside with the left. Inside with the left, outside with the right. Inside right, outside left, inside left, outside right. And just keep going back and forth. It gets a little tricky, but you can start whatever pace you need. It's okay if you mess up. Just start over again. I just messed up. You can go big or you can go small. Just make sure you're doing inside outside. Okay. One last warm up that I just thought of is, so you're just gonna be rolling it front and back with one foot at a time. So how you do this, just with your right foot, roll it in, push it out, roll it in, push it out, roll it in, push it out. Just keep going. So it should end up looking like this. Should get a little hop in it. It's gonna help you do it faster, do it better. And after you've done the right foot, make sure you switch to the left, do them for the same amount of time, 30 seconds to a minute. Keep it close, not too far. If you mess up, just keep going, no worries. All right, and now we're gonna get into, now that's one, we're gonna get into some moves. So if you have a cone, a shoe, really anything that can be in the way, you can even bring one of your family members, someone to just stand there. So I'm gonna use a shoe. I'm just gonna set it up. I'm gonna practice some moves around the shoe, cone, whatever you have. So the first one is going to be a juke. It's a very simple move, but I find it to be very effective. I'm a big dribbler, so mixing in lots of different moves with your dribbles helps to throw off the opponent a lot, and it just helps you get forward faster. So first one is a juke. One of the simplest moves, but very effective. So you want to dribble towards whatever cone you have, just out, and then take it with the outside of your other foot past. Okay, very quick. Make sure to use both feet. So if I dribble with my left forward, I'm going to go toward my left and then take it out with my right. We're going to do it again. Just practice this a few times, get used to this type of move. So right foot, out, and take it with the outside of my other foot. So you're familiar with this move. Left foot, juke left, take it with the outside of my right foot. Past the cone or whatever you have. Next one is a step over. This one's also very effective. Pretty easy. Make sure you're not tripping over yourself, which can happen. So if I'm dribbling with my right foot forward, I'm going to step over the ball with my right and then take it out with the outside of my right foot to the right. So now try with the left foot. So if I'm dribbling forward with my left, step over it, take it with the outside of my left foot, and keep going forward. So with it in real time, going a little faster, it should look like that, fairly fast. Now with the left foot. It's a fast move. It throws up the opponent well, but make sure you're not tripping over yourself. Next move is out in. This is a very small move. Make sure your foot doesn't get stuck on the ball. I'll show you it real quick. So you're dribbling towards your opponent. You have the ball. I have it on my right foot. I'm gonna tap it in with the inside of my right foot and then right back out fast. So it's like this. So you're dribbling in, out. It's a very quick move. Do it with your left as well. Dribble in, have it take it in and then out. So in, out. Very fast, not in real time. See, it's very quick. It's like a little mini juke with the ball still on your foot. All right. Now one move that I do a lot, it's not technically a move, but it's just, I call it change of direction. So when you're dribbling towards your opponent and they're coming up behind you or they're even in front of you, dribble one way and then you quickly change directions, which causes them to have to move their body, but they're gonna do it slower and then you can speed off the other way. I find it very effective when I'm dribbling. So I'll just show you it real quick. So as I'm dribbling with my opponent in front of me, they're gonna be moving back. I wanna be dribbling to the right and then all of a sudden I cut and go to the left. Or you could work with the left. So I'm dribbling towards the left and then just quickly cut over to my right. Now for real time. It's just a quick change of direction. I'm gonna do it again. So I'm dribbling towards the right and then just quickly switch over. Just to change your direction, cause the defender to have to move. All right, another move. I'm sure you guys have all had very basic moves, but they work well. Very basic one's the scissors. So you guys have done that one before. So to demonstrate, dribble forward, step over, and then take it out with your other foot. So to show it closer, you're gonna step over it with your right, circle around, land it, and then push it out with your left. And then with your left foot, you're gonna be stepping over it and then take it out with your right. It's over, left, now to left, over, right. You have to do this one very fast when you're doing it. It works well. I don't see many people using it, but if you can get the hang of it, it will throw off your opponent well. So now to show it a little faster with my cone. That's with my right foot. Now we're gonna do it with the left. All right, go forward with my left. Just quick, just step over it. Do it again. Step over, take it outside with the other foot. All right. So now one thing that happens a lot is if you have your back facing the goal where you're trying to go to. So you can have one of your family members stand behind you, or just imagine someone like I'm going to. So I've got someone behind me, keeping the ball out in front of me, not too close where the opponent can kick it out, but far enough where I still have the ball on my foot, but they can't reach it by just kicking. So the first one, with the opponent on your back, you're trying to go that way, but you're facing this way. First one is just a simple juke. So when you have the ball on your foot, the opponent's behind you, you can just fake it one way, look like you're gonna step it out towards one way, and then take it with your other foot around and circle around. So from the back, move my little cone there. So I got the ball on my foot, fake one way, make it look like I'm gonna go that way, take it out with the outside of my other foot to go around. Now with the other foot, goes like, fake it to the left, and then with the outside of my right foot, turn around. Okay, so that's the juke, very simple one. One of the most successful ones I see is a step over. So with the opponent on your back, you have the ball. You're gonna make it look like you're gonna go that way by doing a dramatic step over, and then quickly with that same foot, take it around with your right. When you're taking with the outside of your right foot, you wanna take it around in a circle, so you're turning. Now with the left, you got your opponent on your back, step over, and then quickly with the outside of your left foot, take it in a turn. Turn, and then you immediately want to speed up after you are around the turn so that you can pass them faster. So just do all these moves a few times, just get used to them. Next one is just the change of direction. So this one, I've got the ball on my right foot. I'm going to start dribbling towards the left, slowly turning my body. And then when I have it forward, I'm going to quickly cut over to the other direction. So you're just starting to turn and then cutting. Off the left foot, you're going to start to turn and then cut. I'll show you it now. With my back facing towards you, you're like my opponent. You can see I'm going to start dribbling and then quickly cut. The left foot, you're going to start dribbling towards your right. As you kind of get turned around, you quickly cut it the other way. And it helps throw your opponent off and change the directions. All right, so now we're going to practice some passing ones. Passing drills. If you have a wall or just something to bounce it off of, I'm going to use my wall. So the first one, let me move my cone. First one with the wall, you're going to pass it at the wall. Control it with one foot and then pass it back with the other. This is a very important concept. It helps you to not just keep it centralized on one foot and go in one direction. It helps you switch the field and just change where the ball's going easily. So I'll show you that one. So you pass it at the wall, comes back to my right foot, pass it to my left, and then I pass it with my left, goes back to my left, take it over to my right, pass it with the right, take it over to the left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Make sure you just keep changing them so you're controlling with both feet. Right over to my left. You very rarely want to control it where you just keep it at one foot. You can do that, But if you're looking to change the position where the ball is, change the field, that is a very important concept. And to help you do that, you control it with one, take it with the other. So now with that, you can just do that for a while, a minute or so, maybe even longer. Just get the feel of passing and control with one foot, passing with the other. Then once you're done with that, you can practice passing it a little bit harder against the wall. Sometimes balls come at you really fast. Passes can be really hard at you, so it's going to be crucial to have a good first touch. So with the ball, you're passing it hard at the wall, control it hard. So a little harder than just a regular pass. Pass hard, control it. Pass hard, control. Like that. So just kick a little harder against the wall so it comes at you a little faster. You can also pick up the ball to help you with your control. You can throw the ball against the wall, and then as it comes back to you, practice your controlling different parts of your body. Just as I show that, throw it off, control it with my foot. If I throw it off, comes to my knee, control it down with my knee. Use both feet. Just a quick control. Practice bringing the ball down. If it comes at me like this. And then you can also practice after you control it, dribbling forward or controlling it. And then making a pass. Make sure you're using both feet. You want to get used to using both feet. It's important to be able to use both, because there are often times where you'll need to use your non-dominant foot, and you want to be able to use that well. So another toss, and then a pass, or just control it, pick it up again, hold my knee, and then get it down to my foot. So now, without hitting it off the wall, you can just throw it up to different parts of your body. So the first one, or you can have someone throw it to you if you have someone to do it with you. So you throw it up, control it with your foot. Make sure when you're doing this, you throw it up, you want to bring it down. You want to control it. So as it goes up, bring your foot up a little bit and then bring it down on your foot. Soften the blow of the ball going down. Do it with both feet. So now with my left, I'm just going to lightly bring it down. See how foot kind of goes up in the air, and then as it comes down on my foot, I slowly bring it down with my foot. Oftentimes, you can be able to control it out of the air with different parts of your body than your foot. So now with your knee, you throw it up with your knee. You can control it. Hit it up lightly with your knee, and then down to your foot. Now with the other leg, to my knee, hit it up, and then down with my foot. Try that again, throw it up, your knee, down to my foot. That's kind of combining knee and foot control. Another one is your chest. When it comes out of your chest, you're gonna hit it up. You don't want to just be standing there and just letting it hit off. You want to cushion it so that it slightly bounces off your chest down to your foot where you can control it. So see, I'm kind of going like this, getting to bounce up a little bit. So it's like softening the blow, and then you take it with your foot. Now with my other foot, like that. Make sure it slightly bounces off your chest. Your chest is up. Do not want it to just plainly hit right off your chest. You want to cushion the blow a little bit. Hit up with your chest. Another one is your head. So if it comes at your head, you just want to slightly hit it down. So, compared to a normal header where you're going into it and pushing it forward like this, a control header, you're just slightly hitting it up. You're not moving into it to try to hit it like that. It's coming at your head, you pick it up a little, you hit it up a little bit with your head, comes down to your foot, you can take it in stride, or you can just control it, pass it, whatever you need to do. So it's different that you're not pushing forward, instead you're cushioning it with your head. Okay, next thing, you can do all of those a little bit, just as many times as you need to really get used to controlling it with different parts of the body. It's going to be very important as you continue to play throughout the years to be able to control with any part of your body. All right, next one. If you have more shoes or cones or whatever you can do, I'm going to set up some cones. We're going to do some type of drills for that. So I have my cones here. I'm going to set them up. do them like 2-3 steps in between each one, or maybe just 2. You go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so forth like that. So about 2 to 3 steps. Make sure there's a reasonable gap in between each one so that you can move throughout them smoothly. And not too big where it's such a gap that it's too easy. So the first one, we're just going to be doing inside, outside. We're going to go between the cones. And then you can either just, once you get to the end, you can turn around, or if you have them facing towards the wall, you can get through the cones, pass it off the wall, turn, and go through them again. So I'm just going to show you going through them and then turning around and going through them again. So outside, inside. So this, I'm going outside, push to the outside, push it inside with my same foot, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. So I'm just going like this throughout the cones. Just the outside, like the outside inside drill that we practiced earlier. But this one's just through the cones. So now for a little faster. It's quick. Okay, so after you do that drill, you can go through it a few times. Now I'm gonna change the cone so you can see what it looks like when I pass it against the wall. So it's gonna be a few less cones, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so now at the inside out, here's my wall. A little bit like that. There you go. So inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, pass it against the wall. Take it with my foot, inside, outside, inside, outside. Wherever you receive the ball back from the wall, make it work with your turn. Outside, pass it against the wall. Take with my left foot. Turn, inside, outside, inside, outside. So now, start from this way, inside, outside, got my right foot, take it out, turn it with my right, have it on my left, inside, outside, and so forth. So just, however it comes off the wall, work with that, work on your turns, and then using your inside, outside. All right. Now for one of our last things, we're going to practice passing against the wall and then turning with the ball, or already being open. This is a very important part for when you receive the ball. If your back's against where you have to go, you want to be able to turn fast with it, or when you're trying to switch the field, having your body already open is going to help you to do that much faster and more efficiently to get it across the field. Okay, so have your wall or person to pass it to you. So for me, I have my wall. So the first one, I'm going to pass it against the wall with my right foot. It goes back to my right. I'm going to take it quickly with my right foot and turn. So once again, pass it with my right. Take it right back to my right. I turn with it fast. So a little bit faster to show you what it looks like. Like that. It's a quick turn around. With your left, it's going to be the same type of idea. Pass it. Take your left, take it across your body and turn. Left, pass it, turn. It's very fast, helps turn efficiently. Okay, so now another one is when I pass it with my left. I'm going to do it with my left. I'm going to pass it towards the wall. It comes back. I'm just going to take it with the outside of my left foot. Pass it with my left. It comes back. At me. Oh, pass it harder. Pass it. I have it out with my left. Take it back out with the outside of my left foot. And then as I turn, so I'll show you a little faster. Then like that. So you're already kind of turning when the ball gets to you. And you just use the outside of your foot as you're turning to help move it along. So one more time. Pass it like that. And I'll show you with my right foot. Pass it against the wall. Take it with the outside of my right foot as I turn. I take it with me. Right foot. Do this a few times. Practice turning and keeping the ball close. If it does get a little far away from you, when you take it out like that, just move with the ball. Wherever the ball goes, you want to move with it. The goal is to keep it close, but if it ever goes far, just move with it. Try to keep it as close as possible. If it goes like this, I'm just gonna move with it. I'm gonna keep going. Just keep going with it. Just work with whatever your first touch does. So the next one, with my left, I'm gonna pass to the left. It's gonna come back, I'm gonna turn with it, but I'm gonna use my inside of my left foot to kind of open up with it. So see that, pass it, open up. So it kind of comes across my body to my left foot, and as I open up, it just comes right across. So a little faster, we're gonna go like that. You wanna make sure after you control it, after it comes back at you, you have the ball on your foot once it comes across your body. So passing us the wall, open up, take it that way. So now with the right foot, very similar. Just take it with the inside of your right foot to turn. So pass it to the wall, comes back at you, open up your body, take it across your body to use your right foot, inside or your left foot to the left. Once again, take it with the inside, it goes across. All right. So now for another one is we're gonna practice turning, passing the ball against the wall, and then already having an open body. So this is very similar to the using the inside of your foot to take it out. But this time we're gonna already have our bodies open, which is very important when you're receiving a pass, that your body is open, you're able to see both sides and forward. So when you get the ball, you take it across your body, so you can switch the field and have lots more options, because if you receive a pass like this, it's going to come to you, and you're going to have to try to do some complicated turn to try to turn. By then, an opponent will be on you. So having the body open, you receive it, take it across the body like that. So in practice with the wall, you're going to pass it, have your body open already. So as soon as you pass the ball, open up your body already like that, and you get it across to the other foot. So pass it, your body should already be open like that. Take it across. So do it with both feet. So now with the left foot, and pass it. My body's already going to be open. So like that, my body's open already to receive the ball. See how it's open? Take it across my body. Makes it a lot easier to switch and just control it when you're like that. All right, so that's it for the drills that I have for you guys today. To finish off, you can do it with some juggling for as long as you want, like a few minutes or just however long, just to get a little bit of touches. Juggling will help you with controlling. It'll help you just like with better ball control, keep the ball on your feet. I've been playing soccer for years, and I'm still not the best juggler, but it is going to be an important skill that you want to have as you're moving forward in your soccer years. So something I wish I would have done more is practice juggling when I was younger, so you master the skill sooner. It really helps in so many different aspects. So just juggle for a little bit. It's like a cool down. However long you want, you can practice. You can juggle with your feet, with your knees, with your head, whatever you want to do, or you can just go. You can use multiple in one. So like juggling with your knee and your feet, like that. Knee, feet, like that. So just really practicing with all different types of your body, like that. I'm not the best at it, but I hope you guys get the general idea about juggling. You want to make sure also when you're juggling that you're able to switch feet while you're juggling, and not just juggle mainly with one foot, because you want to be versatile with both feet, or be able to use both feet. So just do some juggling to finish off however long you want. All of these drills you can do for as long as you want, as short as you want. The main key is just to keep it close and do it whatever you speed that you need to start learning it at. It's going to help you with touches in the game, just the very technical part of the game. So as you guys are stuck in quarantine, these are just little drills to help you really advance your soccer skills and to bring your game up another level. I hope you guys enjoy your time at home. I hope you guys can get back to soccer soon. Thank you for watching and have fun.